Hello lads and lassies and welcome back to my channel as I'm Mr. Mayhem. Today we'll be going over 5 sequels I think are better than the original. Now, before we get into this, if you do enjoy this, remember to like, drop a comment, subscribe for more. You can support me on Patreon, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, links in the description. And just remember, this is all my opinion. So, we'll start off with number 1. Watched this one quite recently and it just is. It's Kung Fu Panda 2. It's just the trilogy that I have. I watched the first Kung Fu Panda a lot when I was younger, and it is still fantastic. I never saw the second one in cinemas. I never saw the third one in cinemas. It was only like 5 years back that I heard that the second one was that good, so I watched it, and it is great. It is fantastic. It is better than the first. Now some of these are like not by much, some of these by a lot. This is one that is a lot. It's like not that much really. The second film is just incredible. It's gorgeously animated. It's got heart. It's got a fantastic action. And yeah, it is just an absolutely brilliant sequel. I wish that 3 was as good. 3 is still good, but it's not as good. I've not heard great things about 4. At the time of recording this, I've not seen 4. So, yeah. I don't know. But that's not to do with this video. But yeah. 2 is fantastic. If you've not seen Kung Fu Panda 2, do watch it, because it is better than the first. Not by much though, but it is still better. Next, like some of these are slam dunks, personally. Top Gun Maverick, again, the first film is actually pretty good. This is just a whole nother level. This is just, it's Top Gun Maverick. Like, it's incredible. The action is one of a kind. The story is fine. Got a decent bit of heart to it, surprisingly enough, but just such a thrill ride. It is fantastic. The charm is turned up to 11 here. It is just incredible. Obviously, you've probably seen this. I don't know why I'm going on about it so long, but yeah, it's great. This one, I guess, is a kind of a slam dunk. Venom Let There Be Carnage. Yeah, I like this one a lot more. And I've had this kind of thing since I was young, that for me, it takes a lot for a first film in a franchise to not feel tiring the more I watch it, because there's that setup, there's that initial getting to that point. Sometimes, it's rare, but sometimes getting to that point isn't boring, isn't tiring, and you just want to get there. Sometimes it doesn't do that, but with a lot of franchises, I find that the first entry, like the first half, is not as interesting on rewatch, but the second half, is what you want to get to. This is one where it's just like, and this is why I like sequels a lot, is that they just get right into the action for the most part. This is dumb. This is silly. This is great. I love it. It's not good, but I love it. Like, it's silly. It's silly as hell, and I'm really happy this exists, and I'm really excited for The Last Dance. This is a lot better than the first one. Yeah. Next up, we have The Conjuring 2, the Enfield. I don't call it the Enfield case, I just call it The Conjuring 2. I love this film. This is one of my favourite films. And again, this is one that I like more, but the first one is still, like, fantastic. They're both 5 stars, but this film, to me, it does so much for me. The vibe, the horror, I just love everything about it. And I'm very sad that 3 wasn't as good, and that, as far as we know, by the time this video comes out, it might be confirmed, but the fact that, what's his name again? Fucking hell. Michael Chavez is directing number 4 as well, maybe. Please don't. Please don't. Like, give it to Patrick Wilson, or give it back. Like, try and get James Wan back for the final one, because these first 2 films mean so much to me, and it's going to suck to have a half and half franchise. I don't think the third one's bad. It's just really mid and uneventful, personally, but I love this sequel. Love it, love it, love it. And lastly, this one's kind of a slam dunk. Yeah, it's a slam dunk. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. This film is incredible. It's just fantastic. I actually watched the original for the first time a couple of months, like a while ago, like maybe like 6 months ago, and I really, really enjoyed it. But no, it's not on the level of this at all. At all. It's not bad. The first one's still good, but it's nowhere near this level. The animation is gorgeous. The story is fantastic. Everything about this just slaps. It is amazing, and I implore you to watch it. And that's been 5 of my favourite sequels, ones I think that are better than the original. Let me know what some of yours are. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you do enjoy this, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe for more. You can support me on Patreon. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, links in the description. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.